published or sent by the bank to the customers according to their transaction, some credit and debit transaction. So today we have to discuss about that question. So please download the question in the LMS. Please download and refer that part. So before you have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement, you have some knowledge. What is how to prepare the bank reconciliation statement? For example, so the thing is when you are preparing the cash book, I think my Excel sheet is appear for you. Okay, uh, when you have preparing the bank reconciliation statement, this is a cash account, cash control account, cash control account. This is bank statement. So the cash control account, your cash account balance, for example, this month 125,000. At the same time, so this month mean we take September 2023. So the September 2023 cash control account balance 125,000. At the same time, the bank statement balance 125,000. The same because we have make the transaction according to our transaction. Bank also makes some uh, thing. So it is not happen. Actually, it is not happen. Why? There is a difference. Here, the same. It is a difference. Sometimes it may be the bank statement balance less than the cash book balance. Sometimes bank statement balance greater than the uh, cash book balance. So this is happening. Okay, so we have to reconcile, we have to equalize the cash control account and bank statement account. So for that purpose, we have to take in the control account. So cash account is there, bank statement account, bank statement is there. So in according to the question, there are some transaction, there are some events are given. So according to that event, what happened to the cash control account, what happened to the bank statement, what is the changes. Sometimes bank statement balance will be increased, sometimes cash control account balance will be increased. Hmm? At the same time, cash control account will be cash control balance will be decreased. At the same time, bank statement balance will be decreased. So according to that point, we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So we have to move to the session review question. So this is the session review question I have uploaded. So please refer this session review question according to you have to download your dear LMS. So this is the question. First, you have to understand the question. On March 31st, 2021, the cash book of SLTM Limited shows the bank balance debit 48,500. So according to their cash book, the bank balance 48,500. They prepared the cash book. Then they have to find out the balance 48,500 in the bank balance. But at the same time, they received a bank statement. They received the bank statement 53,900. So here they prepared and find out 45,500, 48,500. But the statement received 53,900. A detailed comparison of the entries reveal the following. So there are six items are given. There are six entries are given. That will be the reason for the difference between the cash book bank balance and the bank statement. So everyone should be, you have to identify. The first one is customers check amount 8,450 has not been collected by the bank. So customer check amount means that, so when we are preparing the bank reconciliation statement, you think about you are the company. We are preparing the bank reconciliation statement. We are the company. So company perspective wise, we have to identify the bank uh, statement balance. Sorry, bank reconciliation statement. We are the company. So in accordance the company perspective view, company point of view, we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So there are 6 transactions. I will give just 2 minutes. You have to read down and understand the question. Then I will ask some question from you. Then any clarification we have to discuss. Okay. So please read the question and understand. I will call some person and rectify something. Okay, students, there are some reason, there are 6 reason given for this difference. So one by one, we will see customers check amounting 8,450 has not been collected by the bank. So in this case, our debtors, we are the company, our debtors given some check for us that is favorable to us. We have to enter into the cash book, but the bank not rectify this one. Sometime we have sent to that check, bank not entered. So it will be happen because our bank balance will be increased, the bank statement balance will be decreased. Certain checks amounting 8,850 has not been presented for pay. So this thing is we have to wrote some check for the creditors, any other expenses. The company wrote. Then company credit this amount in the cash book. But the bank not rectify this one. The bank not considered this one. Sometimes the particular creditors not submitted in the bank. So there is a difference. Bank charges 1,000 and interest investment 2,500 collected by the banker appear only the bank statement. The bank charges. We don't know about this bank charges until we receive the bank statement. So the bank charges 1,000. The bank consider in their bank statement, but our cash book not entered. Investment income, interest on investment. So this 2,500, it is received by our bank account. So bank consider this their bank statement, but our cash book not inside. The wrong credit of 2,500 in the bank statement. So it is done by the error by the bank. Okay, wrong credit. SMS limited. Customer has paid to the bank directly deposit. So directly deposit means the particular customers directly deposit to the bank. We don't know about until receive the bank statement. So therefore, these 3,000 enter into the bank statement, but not considered in our cash book. Sorry. A check for rupees 2,000 received from EXE Limited, a customer, and deposited has been returned unpaid. The disorder of the check has not been entered into the cash book. So we receive these 2,000 amount of rupees cash book, amount of check our company. So we have ended, received 2,000. So we received like as a cash. Then it should be sent to the bank. But bank return this check. We are enter into the debit side. So at the same time, bank should be entered into the credit side, but bank is dishonored this check. So therefore, only we have entered into the debit side. There is no any other transaction in the bank statement. So these are the things we should be considered. So that's why I am doing this one. So we assume that in the opening balance 120, that is a sample amount 125,000, and bank statement opening balance is 125,000. So according to this transaction, what will be happen to the cash book bank balance and the bank statement? So before that, you have to identify out of these 6 So what are the transaction? What are the transaction considered? What are the transaction considered into the cash book and also bank reconciliation? So here in this question, we have to find out the adjusted cash book balance. If there are something put into the adjusted cash book other than the transfer to the bank reconciliation statement. So first you know about what are the transaction considered for the bank reconciliation statement. So there are something considered for the bank reconciliation statement, that is unpresented check. Unpresented check. So we wrote some check for the creditors. So but creditor not presented in the bank. Some creditors not deposited in the bank. So that is considered unrealized check. We receive some check, we are entered into the cash book and sent to the bank. Bank does not consider. Sometimes bank that amount should not be realized. Okay, so unrealized check, unpresented check, unrealized check, and also bank errors. If any errors done by the bank, that should be considered into the bank reconciliation statement. So you know about everything, but you will do this question, but you have to understand the fact. Okay. So first thing is, what is the thing? The cash book balance 48,500. Bank credit balance is 53,900. So here, uh, here first I have to put this T account for the our for our reference. Okay, cash control account, bank statement account. Then I have to create the corrected cash book. Corrected cash book, there are some balances. Okay, there are some balances. So according to the corrected cash book balance, corrected cash book, adjusted cash book. Sometime it is called as a adjusted cash adjusted cash book. So balance is according to our balance 48,500. Then I have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement as per the adjusted cash book. The balance is 40. Adjusted cash book. There are some balance will be appear. Then we will see. Okay. Then we will see what is the balance. Uh, then we will decide. So here I have three things: bank reconciliation statement, adjusted cash book, and for the workings, I have did this one, the small T account for the cash control account, bank balance account. So here I assume the opening balance is same. So you know about the cash book balance is the favorable balance is the debit side. The bank statement favorable, our company favorable balance is the debit side. So each and every transaction, what will be happening? So please refer your question. The customer check amount 8,450 has not been collected by the. So customer check. Already we have to enter in this amount. Entered in this amount into the cash book. We have received 8,450. But bank not consider. But bank not consider. What happened? What happened? So these 8,450, we receive some amount. So it is a debit. But bank not consider. What will be happen? What will be happen? The bank statement balance will be decreased. So therefore, we want to find out the bank reconciliation statement decrease. Bank statement balance decrease. Therefore, we have to less. Uh, what is called that? It is called as a uncollected check. Uncollected check. How much? 8,450. Did you understand? So 8,450, we have to enter it into the cash book, but bank not presented. Okay. So there is a thing, the bank statement balance will be decreased. Therefore, we have to deduct. What about second one? Certain check amount in 8,850 has not been presented by the bank. So this thing is, we have to provide the check to the one of the our suppliers or someone. Suppliers or someone 8,850. So we have to credit that 8,850. Yeah? Bank not consider this one. So it is an unrealized check. Okay, unrealized check. Okay, so what is happened? Sorry, not presented check, not presented. So what will be happen? The bank statement balance will be increased. So therefore, we have to add that part. We have to add that part. Not presented check. Not presented check. How much? 8,850. Okay, 8,850. So the 8,850, we wrote this check. The company wrote this check particular suppliers. So we have to credit this amount. So therefore, our amount will be decreased. But bank not considered, not presented by the particular supplier to the bank. Therefore, bank statement balance will be increased. Therefore, we have to add this not presented check 8,850. Then check. What about next one? The bank charges. Bank charges, what will be happen? Bank charges 1,000. Okay. So it not be included in the cash books. So therefore, we have to make the adjustment in the cash book. So what do you mean by bank charges? Bank charges is a expenses. So we have to credit this amount. Bank charges. Bank charges how much? 1,000 in the cash book. So it should be included in the adjusted cash book. Bank charges already. Bank charge this amount 1,000. Therefore, it not be considered by the cash book. So therefore, now we have to credit this amount 1,000. And also interest on investment. So this one also considered by the bank. It is a favorable to our company account. So therefore, it is a debit amount. Interest on investment. Interest on investment, how much? Interest on investment, 2,000. Okay. So it is interest on investment. Interest on investment. Interest on investment. Okay, 2,500. So it is only considered for the adjusted cash. Next one, the wrong credit 2,500 by the bank statement. So the bank did something. Okay, wrong credit means so they have to credit our bank 2,500. What will be happen? So our opening balance will be to 125. Bank statement 125 wrongly credited without our concern, or the bank made the mistake. 2,500 credited mean when they are credit it is favorable to us, when they are debit it is unfavorable to us. So when they are credit in the 2,500 our bank account, so our bank balance will be increased. So therefore add we have to add wrong credit by bank 2,500. Here, wrong credit. Wrong credit by bank 2,500. Did you understand? So it is transferred to the bank reconciliation statement, because any mistake done by the bank, it should be transferred to the bank reconciliation statement, not in the adjusted cash. Okay. Then, what about next one? Uh, SMS Limited, a customer paid to the bank directly 3,000. So it is a directly deposit. So the particular customer directly deposit 3,000. Okay. So it is a credit amount by the bank statement 3,000. But there is no any other information to the cash control account. So when they are direct deposit, our bank statement balance will be increased. Bank statement balance will be increased. Okay. Therefore, we have to add in the adjusted cash book direct deposit. Direct deposit. How much? Direct deposit 3,000. So it will be increase our cash book balance. So therefore, it will be considered into the adjusted cash book 3,000 debit. Then the final one. The final one, a check rupees 2,000 received from the EXE Limited. A customer and deposit has been returned unpaid. The dishonored of this check has not been entered into the cash. So dishonored check. So dishonored check means already it is according to this one, already it is debited. We have received one of the check from our sub from our debtors or from any other one, we have to receive favorable one. We have to enter 3,000, 2,000. So it is favorable. But what will be happen? It is dishonored by bank. So we have to make. So we have to make the entry for this 2,000. Already we have debited. Now we have to credited 2,000. Now we have to credited 2,000. Therefore, we have to credited 2,000 dishonored check. It is honored check. It's honored check 2000. Okay. Now all the entries are done. Now what will be happen? The adjusted cash book balance 51,000. Adjusted cash book balance 51,000. Therefore, these 51,000 transferred to the bank reconciliation statement. Adjusted cash book balance 51,000. Adjusted cash book balance 51,000. So you have to balance this one and find out the balance of the bank reconciliation statement. Okay, now you have to already I have balanced the corrected cash book, the corrected cash book balance 51,000. So it should be transferred to the bank reconciliation statement 51,000. Then you can see the bank reconciliation uh, bank reconciliation statement balance 53,900. Is it equal? It is reconciled with the bank statement balance given in the question. Okay, so it is the thing. So if you have any doubt, you can ask now. Any doubt regarding this question, you can ask. Everyone is in online. Com 102, change your number. Com 102, change your number. Nirosha Himalika, are you in online? Niroshi Himalika, are you in online? Please change your number. Otherwise, we have to remove you from the lectures because the names are not identified. Please change your number, Niroshi Himalika. From 102, are you in online? From 102, are you in online? From 102,
Sir,
please change your number as your registration number, EUIS.
yes, sir.
Okay, okay, thank you. Hiroshi Himalika, Hiroshi Himalika. I think she is not in Lexus. Put into the online and leave. From 102, please change that one. Okay, any doubt you can ask. Otherwise, I will ask the question from randomly. MS36, are you in online? MS36, are you in online? Yes. You are absent. Then MS 122. Is in online. MS 122. Please unmute your mic, talk with me. Can you hear me? Students, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 132 is in online. MS. Yes. Okay. Thank you. MS 79. Is in online. MS 79. Please unmute your mic and talk. MS 79.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good. Then COM4 is in online. COM4.
Yes, sir.
Yes. COM14. COM14 is in online. COM14 14. Okay. He or she is not online. Then COM 124. COM 124 is in online.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good. Okay. So there are I call there are 6 person, but there are 3 are absent today. Okay. So any doubt you can ask, otherwise we will move to the next question. No. Okay. So we will move to the next question. So please read and understand the question. Second question. What about the second question? Mr. Lal maintain that is not you can check the third question. Third question. So that is up to you. Second question you have to prepare. Then any doubt you can ask. The third question. On 31st March 2021, the cash book of a firm showed a balance at bank for rupees 40,000. The cash book balance 40,000. But there are some information is given. Check issued 7,000 have not yet been presented at the bank for the payment. Check amount 8,000 were paid 29th March but have not been credited by the on check one check rupees 2,500 entered into the cash book 31st March, but the bank on 2nd April. A check from Kamal 3,000 paid 27 March was dishonored, but advised to the dishonored check received only 2nd April. Passbook, so it is called as a not passbook, cash book, included the bank charges 100, debit side, the 2,500 collected by the bank as interest on security. So from the information given above, prepare the bank reconciliation statement. So I will give 5 minutes or 2 minutes. You have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Then find out the answer. I will call some person. You have to given your answer in the video, on the video. So you have to on the video and show your answer. I will call that person. So you can take 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, you can take it. So the time is over. So anyone find out the answer, I will call some persons to check the answers. I call first, what about COM 137? Please show your answer. COM 137. Are you seen online? COM 137. COM 137. No, he or she is not online.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Show your answer on your video and show the answer. So please show your answer. Then next person we will call COM8. COM8, are you seen online?
Yes, sir.
So show your answer. In the video, show your answer. So HOM 137 also not show the answer. Please show your answer. No. Then from 153. From 153. Are you seen online?
Yes, sir.
So show your answer in the video. So please on your video. From 153 on your video and show your answer. No. MS 146.
Yes, sir.
Show your answer, please. Is it right or wrong? Show your answer. Please show the answer in the camera. MS 146. So you have to change your position of the camera. You have to show the answer.
Yes, sir.
Change the camera view. So did you do the answer? No. Then MS 121. Is in online MS 121.
Yes, sir.
So show your answer, please. So if it is right or wrong, you have to show your answer. MS 121. No. MS 58. MS 58. Are you using online? MS 58. MS 58. Is it online? MS 58. MS 58. Is it online? No. So this is up to you. So other question will be discussed in next class. The other thing is you have the examination, MCQ examination in the next class. So first 15 minutes so we have to conduct the examination in the lecture room in your lectures, online lectures. So in ongoing lectures, I will give this examination. So you will ready for that part. So then, so it is a MCQ examination in the bank reconciliation statement. Just we have to discuss something, and already last class we have to discuss the theoretical part. So according to that one, you have to face this exam. Not numerical question. 1 or 2 numerical question is there. So other questions will be theoretical questions. So just you have to select the answer. So this is not a separate time. So in ongoing lectures, whatever time, whatever lectures, not tomorrow, not other tomorrow, next lectures. So in ongoing lectures, we have to conduct the examination. I am not telling when, where, at what time. I am not telling about that one. In ongoing lectures, the examination will open. Those who have entered into that examination, that will be considered for your 35% marks. Okay, so that's all today. So I confused that one. There is no one show their answer. So I don't know what happened. Okay, so if it is right or wrong, you have to show your answer. Okay. Okay, we will meet on next class. So next class, the balance part will be conducted by. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Record.